Hello and welcome to the 8th race of the 2025 IndyCar season. We are here on this beautiful Sunday on the Texas road course for the second event on this weekend. Again, we have today 10 laps around this course with 22 drivers and with Joseph Newgarden, the Team Penske driver, on pole position. Yesterday we saw a thrilling race with a last lap lead change. Let's see what will happen today, and we will look at the top 3 points right now. Alex below the points leader, but he's only 4 points in front of second place, which is the number 3 car of Scott McLaughlin, so the teammate of the pole sitter. Scott McLaughlin in second place currently, and in third place it's Kyle Kirkwood, 7 points behind the leader, so still everything to play for the championship. These are the top 8 with Award in 4th, then Ericsson, Lundgaard, Newgarden and Scott Dixon, the top 8 drivers after 7 of 12 races. We are going now into the information lab and we will look at the starting order for this race. In row 1, it's Joseph Newgarden next to the championship leader Alex Below, and in row 2, it's Marcus Ericsson next to Marcus Armstrong. Then row 3, it's a row for teammates with Stingray Robb and Connor Daly, and in row 4, Christian Lundgaard and David Malukas. Then in row 5, it's again a row of teammates with Graham Rahal and Louis Foster, and in row 6, it's Beto O'Rourke next to Scott Dixon. Row 7 then for Will Bauer and for Kevin Simpson, and in row 8 it's Christian Rasmussen next to the third placed in the championship Kyle Kirkwood. Then it's Colton Herder next to Felix Rosenqvist and Santino Ferrucci next to Devlin Di Francesco. And in the last row it's Scott McLaughlin next to Alexander Rossi. But now let's go racing. 10 laps, the second race on this weekend, and the 8th race in the season is on. Green flag is out. And kind of a neutral start for the 2 front row runners with Newgarden against Below into turn 1, and behind we see free ride through this corner with Newgarden remains first and Stingray Robb in the number 78 now into third place. What a start for him, with Ericsson falling down to 4th place, and then comes Con Daly in 5th. Still in the lead, it's Joseph Newgarden in front of Alex Below. Now maybe the attack from the Spaniard, and he goes to the inside against Joseph Newgarden, and he's by and now in first place with the lead, and the battle for third also continues with Ericsson now on the inside, moves by Stingray Robb and is now on the podium places. The battle for the lead with an outside maneuver of Joseph Newgarden side by side through turn number 1 and turn number 2. Let's see who will break later to this hairpin, and it's Joseph Newgarden. So he takes over the lead once again and is now in front of Alex Below with Marcus Ericsson in third place. Then comes Christian Lundgaard into 4th place. A strong overtake from the Den. He's now in 4th place with Robb losing 1 more place, and Robb spinning out! Robb crashing into the wall and out of the race. He had such a good start to this race and then spins out. We don't see the spin in the cameras, but it's a heavy impact for the rear of the car, and so the end of the day for Stingray Robb. Not the result he was hoping for after the good qualifying yesterday evening. So the first retirement of the race in lap number 4, and so that means we will have 5 more laps to go. We were starting with lap 6 out of 10, so half of the race still needs to be done. Green flag is back in the air. And the field coming now through this very, very tricky corners, and behind we see again free right, and we see that Marcus Ericsson is battling with Alex Below, and Marcus Ericsson in the number 28 car is now in second place, and also Christian Lundgaard wants to go by Alex Below on the inside into the last corner of the racetrack, and Christian Lundgaard now into third place. So a lot of happening here in the front places. Also behind, there is a lot of movement for each position. And now we will see who will catch up to the guy in front. Maybe Ericsson and Lundgaard with the two fastest cars right now. But Newgarden remains first. Also Lundgaard can come close to Ericsson right now. Alex Palou still in 4th place. But now there's an attack from Scott Dixon. Scott Dixon goes into 4th place and is now 1 spot closer to podium's position. And now I think Christian Lundgaard is catching up to Marcus Ericsson. It's a battle of the Nordic countries with Sweden against Denmark. Let's see who will come out on top. Lundgaard now very close behind Ericsson. Maybe he can pull out a move into the turn number 7. No, Ericsson covers the inside. So still 2nd place for Marcus Ericsson. But now into turn number 9. The move by Christian Lundgaard. And he is by and in 2nd place. And we have only 1 more lap to go. So to catch Joseph Newgarden will be really, really tricky. But maybe he can pull out a miracle here in the last few corners. He was 2nd today, Christian Lundgaard, and maybe he will be 2nd again today because Joseph Newgarden is not here to get 2nd. He wins race number 8 on the Texas road course in front of Christian Lundgaard. Ericsson get 3rd, then Dixon in 4th, and Beto Award in 5th place. But what does this mean for the championship? It's a big of a shake up in front with Alex Palou still good placed in this race. He's now 7 points in front of Scott McLaughlin, 3rd Kirkwood, then comes Ericsson, Award, Lundgaard, Newgarden still in 7th place, and Scott Dixon in 8th place. And then comes the place 9 to 16 with Daly 9th, the best of the rest. Then Rossi, Rosenqvist, Herter, Simpson, Malukas, Rahal and Will Bauer in 16th. And on the last page we will see that the last placed car in the championship is already out of contention for the championship. He has red numbers. Louis Foster already with no chance to win the championship anymore with still 4 races to go. So the championship remains to only 21 drivers who will have the chance to win it. And we'll see you again for the race in Barcelona for the IndyCar Series next. Until then, bye bye.